K18 hair hack that nobody is talking about.
Between concrete walls, there's a place for us. Do you wanna follow?
Hola, what is up my people? Welcome to yet another video where we put to the test new hair care on camera and my hair takes the bullet. Some of you may or may not know that last time we tested out a hair treatment that went really bad. So we are starting out with very damaged hair today. I would say at the very least it's super dehydrated. Here's a short clip of where we left off. Oh my god, wow. But you guys, look at this. What better time than today to test out a product everybody has been raving about, from celebrities to influencers. Look at the press. It's been called a miracle hair repairer. It's been featured on Vogue, on Elle magazine, and it has won multiple beauty awards. Hailey Bieber, she described it as her holy grail. And she is not the only one. Demi Lovato is loving it. She had this pink hair that destroyed her hair and she did a pixie and started with K18 and saved it. Chloe seems to love it too. But for sure, if I had to name just one celebrity that has been particularly vocal about her love for K18, it has to be Kim Kardashian. She's well known for making very drastic color changes. She recently went platinum blonde, which I mean has to be extremely damaging for her hair, which is a natural chocolate. Not too long ago, she credited K18 for protecting her hair through these very dramatic transformations. But which K18 product are we going to test out today? No, it is not the K18 hair mask. We've already tested that one out. It's going to be linked down there in the suggested videos. Today we're testing out its professional only product, the K18 Molecular Repair Hair Mist. I couldn't be more intrigued, but there's more. We're not only going to experiment with K18 hair mist and kind of figure out together whether it's worth the hype or not, but I'm also going to reveal and test out for you guys on camera a K18 hair mist hack that I verified with the K18 team. They actually told me this product could be used in a certain way that nobody's talking about, and we are going to do it right here today. I haven't been this excited in a very long time. And a quick disclaimer, no, I'm not a professional. However, I did manage to get this one. K18 claims to be, listen to this, the one and only patented bioactive peptide treatment, clinically proven to repair and reverse hair damage from chemical services, thermal styling, and mechanical styling. Okay, everything sounds amazing. So let's get this started. My hair is already slightly damp. If yours isn't, spritz a little bit of water all over. It's really important that you don't saturate the hair. Soaking wet hair is not a good idea. Step 1 is to section the hair, and you can apply up to 6 sprays per section. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It doesn't smell amazing, at least not for my taste, but you know, it's bearable. For my hair length, what I did was on average 3 sprays per section. And yeah, this happened, but false alarm. Luckily, it did not irritate my eyes, didn't make them watery. I wouldn't recommend it though. Quick parenthesis to show you guys the ingredients. This is the full ingredients list. Feel free to screenshot this and, you know, just do your research later. So what you're seeing here, and I think it's important to note that you can spray from the root till the ends. Some hair treatments specifically say do not apply on the roots. Well, it ain't one of those. At this point, just make sure you do not rinse it out. Yep, just leave it there. And it says to let it sit in order for it to activate for 4 minutes. So just don't do anything for 4 minutes. I'm setting the timer. Once those 4 minutes go by, if you are going to color your hair or process your hair in any way, shape, or form, then you have to dry it first. But what we're going to do today is slightly different. And here comes the hack, K18 verified hack that I'm so excited to share with you and to test out. We're going to be applying purple shampoo, and not just any purple shampoo. This is my current favorite, the Zvarkov Goodbye Yellow with pH 4.5. It contains pigments in order to neutralize both yellow and orange undertones, and I do have a combo of those two. It doesn't leave my hair looking too gray or dull or just, maybe even darker. My highlights end up looking refreshed and more vibrant. It's also sulfate free and silicone free, and it comes in this very huge 1 liter presentation that is 33.8 fluid ounces right here. So it does last a very, very long time. It has a very special place in my shower because I use it once a week approximately. But of course, using purple shampoo is a little bit like toning your hair. So you are chemically processing it, you're altering its color, you're also damaging it. That's why I thought, and I wrote to K18 to ask if I could use the K18 mist right before purple shampoo so as to protect my hair from the damage that occurs when I use it. And if you're a purple shampoo user, you probably noticed that even though this one is really, really good, time is up. So let's do this. I'm going to apply the purple shampoo right here. Please do it in the shower. I'm just doing this because it's like I have my whole setup here in my vanity, so we're doing strange things, but I'm sure you can imagine that it's better to do this in an area that you're not going to create too much of a mess. I'm going to protect my robe. Once I rinse out the purple shampoo, we are ready to continue with the K18 routine. And of course, it says you need to really towel dry the hair thoroughly before continuing the treatment with the K18 hair mask, which happens to be also a leave-in treatment. And following the instructions, I'm also sectioning the hair one more time, and I'm going to be applying 1 pump per section. And I'm going to be massaging the product into each section. Regarding the amount of product you're supposed to be applying, it says to begin with just 1 pump and then add more depending on your hair length, thickness, and the condition also your hair is in. So I'm going with 1 pump every 2 sections approximately. And I'm also using the Tangle Teaser for 2 reasons actually. First one is to help spread the product evenly in each section. And the second reason is that, as you can see, the K18 mask, at least on my hair, is not really helpful when it comes to detangling. I always start detangling from the ends and then move upwards.
You know that I want to be good for you. You know that I want to be good for you, I do. But sometimes someone was bad for me. Sometimes someone was bad, oh can't you see?
And with the hair mask, once again, do not rinse it out. I actually love that part because it's so comfortable with the way I'm used to testing out products here. No need to go back to the shower. You're gonna let it sit for 4 minutes without doing a single thing. Massaging is probably fine. Really, how convenient is it that you don't need to rinse it out and that it only takes 4 minutes for it to activate? So I know what questions may come up. Heidi, can I style my hair? Not right now, after 4 minutes. Can I put some heat protectant? Not right now, we have to wait for 4 minutes. Can I blow dry my hair? Whatever you're thinking of doing, the answer is 1 and 1 alone. Please wait for 4 minutes for it to activate. That's all it takes. That's what they're asking of us, and that is what we will do. So these 4 minutes are actually the perfect time to do your makeup or get dressed, whatever you want to do, while you're waiting for your hair to be ready to be styled. So far, I'm really liking this. One thing I have to say about this mask, so that you get your expectations right, is that it doesn't help detangle almost like at all. You really need a tangle teaser to go through each section. Do that after applying a pump to the section so that it helps you with the detangling process. Do it super gently because, once again, this has zero detangling power. Or let's say it's close to zero, so it's not really super helpful. So that said, it's time. Can you let this air dry? Yes, you can. But I'm going to style my hair as usual, which is also in the instructions. It says that after those 4 minutes, you can go ahead and apply some kind of styling cream or a heat protectant if that's what you want. I decided I'm going to go with the KERASTASE Discipline FLUIDISSIME. This is a heat protectant that I've been using for a while. Normally I would go with the Olaplex Duo, the number 6 plus the oil, but today I thought I'd go ahead and just use a heat protectant. I'm going to spritz a little bit of the KERASTASE FLUIDISSIME all over. And here comes the moment where I wish someone would come in and blow dry my hair. Nothing replaces a great professional. So that said, let's go ahead and start this workout that is blow drying my hair. Honestly, I haven't been this excited in months about the afters, so stay tuned. But first, let us section the hair for the 3rd time. It's a very lazy sectioning, of course. These ear cuff is lovely, but it gets really hot with the hair dryer. So far we're doing good, guys. Like at this point last time I was freaking out. Would you look at this? Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm looking at myself at the mirror in the viewfinder. I'm super red because of all the heat and my rosacea. This whole thing just raised the bar for me. I haven't been these impressed, pleased, blown away with the results of a hair care routine in a very long time. Those who come repeatedly and get tortured by my content, first of all, thank you so much. And second, am I lying? Am I exaggerating? How long has it been since you've seen me looking like this? I do have a minor thing to say about this whole thing. Let's start with like the million positive things. My hair was incredibly dehydrated and damaged because of the previous treatment we tried last week, and I'm blown away at how much of that damage and dehydration has completely vanished. The body and shine are like so amazing. Kind of feels thicker than usual as well. I don't know if it's me just being crazy, but that's how it feels. I see bounce. I don't see the typical side effects of the purple shampoo. You know, a little bit more drying, but the color, oh my god, that purple shampoo really does the trick every single time. I love it. hair feels frizz-free, which I think partially it has to do with the heat protectant that I picked by KERASTASE. The hair was very manageable, easy to blow dry, feels very, very strong. I mean, look at that shine. Am I the only one seeing these things? And I know some of you are going to say, come on Heidi, it's just one use. And K18 actually advises you to use this like at least 8 times to see the results. Where I'm telling you, my hair was very, very punished by the previous nightmare we had with the other treatment. And I think this treatment just made a big difference. Now, the one thing I want to say, and this has happened to me before when using K18, is that compared to other treatments which promise to hydrate the hair, which is not a claim by K18, K18 promises to repair only. I always find it a little bit drying. I feel that it's kind of unfair after what we experienced with the fathead dry hair antidote. So we were starting off this time with very, very dehydrated hair. Still, it is not one of K18's fortes or strengths to hydrate the hair. I do find it a little bit more drying than other hair treatments that I've tried. So I think that is a matter of finding the right blow drying companion, and by that I mean a styling cream or a hair oil that will kind of finish up the routine, give it a little bit more conditioning in the ends. I think that's the one thing this routine is missing. Honestly, I debated a lot on whether to go with my favorite duo for styling my hair, which is Olaplex number 6 mixed with Olaplex number 7, the bonding oil. But I somehow thought that was not going to be a good idea since this was a K18 video. Though we did use a couple of other brands, and none of those other brands promise to repair the hair, whereas Olaplex does. So I thought it was going to be just not a good idea to mix everything, at least not today, not for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed the hack. Honestly, I think the mist is amazing, and I am going to use it at home exactly like I used it today when I neutralized my highlights using purple shampoo. I may also share it with Mali, my hairdresser, and if you guys want, let me know in the comments below. We may even do a video showing you the before and after and during and the whole process of her highlighting my hair but using the K18 mist, so that we can see how it goes in that scenario. The most typical use you would think of for the K18, it's what it was originally designed for. So I'm very intrigued because in that scenario I have only used Olaplex 1 and 2 and the mask and all those things. Let me know in the comments if you think that would be an interesting video. I will ask my hairstylist if she would be willing to participate. And yeah, that is it. I'm obsessed. I'm so happy. Today is September 21st. Here we are celebrating the beginning of spring because we're down at the south. I'm a little bit allergic, but not that much, and I love flowers and sunshine and all the good stuff that's coming. So hopefully today I will go out at some point to celebrate the beginning of spring, and the fact that my hair is looking this good is for sure further motivating me to do that. And there we go. That is it for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, that you found it helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't already. I'm also going to leave you my Instagram handle. I never do that. I'm at Heidi Gutenberg. I do post a little bit more of my personal life over there in Instagram, and I'd love to connect with you guys. And as always, haven't said this in a while, all the products used and mentioned throughout this video are going to be linked in the description box below. It happens with every single one of my videos. Thank you so much to those of you who support this channel and my unsponsored content by using those links at no extra cost to you guys. And yep, that is it for now. Remember, no matter what comes your way, stay brave. You are a warrior with the heart of an angel, and I will catch up with you all again on my next one.